Jive Jeff from Two Hacks Garage. Well, as you saw in that video at the beginning of this, that's how I used to make fire and big booms. That was in a previous life, and let's just say the lawman doesn't quite like doing stuff like that. So basically, I wanted to show you a way how I'm going to make fire for the No Name Nationals. I'm also going to provide a couple other updates on where we're at with the big bad Thunderbird, Larry T. Bird. We still have a lot of work to do. So let's go ahead and get started on how I'm going to make fire for the Thunderbird. Well, first off, you need good pipes. So here's what I got. Set of zoomies. We're going to go check them out here in a little bit. Just mocked them up a tad. Yeah, pretty neat, don't you think? Now, they do have tips for these, for each one of these, and they actually look pretty cool. They just kind of slide on there. They're fully adjustable. All four of them go on there. Kind of neat. I'll have you guys take a look here in a minute when we go out in the garage. But I just kind of wanted to show you what kind of exhaust this is going to have. So it's going to have stainless headers, probably going to an H-pipe, no mufflers directly into these. I think it should cackle, it should be loud. But you're probably wondering, how am I going to make fire at the No Name Nationals in the burnout box? Well, it's actually pretty simple. Started doing a little bit of research and went online and found Hot Licks Flames Command exhaust. The hottest thing you'll ever add to your bike, truck, or car. Here it is. I got the kit. It's the dual exhaust kit. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm not sure exactly how all of this is going to work yet, but you know, we'll get there. So yeah, that's how I'm going to make fire in the burnout box at the No Name National. It should be a whole lot of fun. Maybe when I drop the hammer on this thing off the line, it'll make even more fire, so I guess we'll see. Pretty tired today. Last night, Kyle, Eddie, and Todd came by and we started working on the Thunderbird a little bit. Kind of what we wanted to do was make it a roller. It was, you know, it's kind of far off from that yet. We've been focusing on getting the big bad green machine done, and now we're kind of switching gears on to the Thunderbird. As you can see, I've been dropping videos on the engine build. Still quite a bit to do with that. Basically right now I'm in the process of porting the heads out and getting all that done. After that, I got to measure for push rods, check for valve clearance, and start assembling it. So there is still a lot of work to do on that engine there. Really tired today. It was late night, but you know what? That's what you got to do when you got to get things done. So let's go into the garage and let's check out how these zoomies work. See you in a few. All right, well, we're in my garage. As you can see here with these zoomies, this is how I think I'm going to run it. I'm really not 100% sold on these rounded flutes like this. Might have to modify them. They're kind of cheap, but you know what? Still really cool. It's going to take a little bit of work to actually get this to pipe right with the rest of the exhaust when it's done. But you know what? We'll get it done. We'll weld in that kit, get it all plumbed up so it makes fire belching out of these things. As you saw in some previous things, the blue tape here is I'm just sectioning off stuff to make my graphics on that. I still got to get that done. But some of the updates that we did do with this last night is we made it a roller. So kind of what we ended up doing with that is we went ahead and installed the rear disc brake kit, put the new axles in, installed the new wheel studs with that, put it on the Lakewood 50/50 drag shocks on the rear. Didn't make any adjustments to anything, but everything out back is new. Springs, you name it, it is all new. Took a lot of work to do, had to cut the axles down a little bit, but we got it done. So I'm just wondering what you guys think about this. Actually going to be kind of cool. The car does have a nice low squat in the back. So yeah, we are actually getting this car ready to go to Kyle's Hack Shack to start doing a lot of work on it. And you're probably wondering what we have left to do. Well, as you know, we have to finish up putting the motor together and all that. Oh, hey, look at that. Check out all those parts. So as you can see, I have an absolute ton of parts right here to do. There's transmission stuff in there, suspension stuff, gauges, shifters, you name it. At Jimmy's shop, I got a whole lot more. So you're kind of wondering, where do I get all these? Well, guess what? I get all my stuff through Jegs. Here's why. There's a guy named Rob Zee. He is an absolutely cool cat, very knowledgeable, and absolutely A1, 100% customer service, and it's done by people that actually know cars. So that's a shout out to him. He has been a great help to me and a great help to a lot of people in the community that are looking to go racing, driving, whatever. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I got a lot of parts here to install, a lot more at the machine shop. And you know what? The Thunderbird, guess what? It's getting there. I'll see you guys soon.
I tell you this, I don't know what's going to happen, man, but I want to have my kicks before the whole shithouse goes up in flames. All right. All right.